Every few centuries, a single invention rewrites the rule of the world. First, it was the steam engine, then the assembly line, then the computer. Each time, entire industries were erased and new fortunes were built overnight. Today, it's happening again, only this time it is with AI. And you have two choices: panic and get left behind, or see the shift early and ride it to generational wealth. In the next few minutes, I'll show you 6 lessons from history's biggest revolutions, the same playbook used by those who turned chaos into empires. The question is, will you be one of them? When labor disappears, fortune appears. Every revolution begins the same way, with fear. In the Industrial Revolution, one steam-powered machine could do the work of 50 men. Overnight, jobs vanished, riots erupted in the streets, and people thought it was the end of work forever. And then something unexpected happened. Productivity exploded, cost plummeted, and entire new industries were born. Railroads, global shipping, mass manufacturing, they were born almost overnight. The same pattern is playing out with AI. When a task gets automated, it's not the death of the opportunity, it is the birth of it. Your advantage will come from spotting where AI is slashing cost and building the tools, services, or businesses that ride that wave. That is where the next fortunes will be made. Lesson number 2 is that new tools create new middlemen. When railroads took over the world, most people didn't lay tracks or build trains. They made the fortunes in the ecosystem around them. For example, hotels for travel, warehouses for goods, ticketing offices for passengers. Entire industries were born from the tracks others had built. AI is a new railroad, and the biggest winners won't just be the ones coding the models. They'll be the ones solving real-world problems with those models. The companies building the infrastructure around AI will be just as valuable and sometimes even more profitable than the companies making AI itself. Lesson number 3 is that small players can beat giants. In the early 1900s, Ford's assembly lines changed the world. But it wasn't just Ford who thrived. Tiny garages popped up, building niche car brands, specialty parts, and maintaining the cars. Every revolution resets the playing field. When the rules change, size matters less than speed. And AI is already letting solo entrepreneurs launch products, create content, and run businesses that rival multi-million-dollar teams. If you move fast, stay nimble, and spot openings that giants overlook, you can outmaneuver them before they even know you exist. Lesson number 4 is that reinvention is a survival skill. When machines took over manual labor, farmers learned mechanics, blacksmiths became factory managers, and entire careers, even identities, had to transform overnight. Those who clung onto the old way of life, they basically disappear. And the AI era will be no different. Some jobs will vanish, but entire new ones will be born. If you can reinvent yourself, you'll never be obsolete. Ask yourself right now, if AI replaces 80% of what I do, how would I adapt? Then start building those skills before you need them. Lesson number 5 is that the real money is in solving transition problems. When cities industrialized, millions poured in overnight. Housing ran out, food prices spiked, and streets clogged with chaos. The people who fixed those problems, landlords, grocery store owners, transportation owners, didn't just make a living, they built empires. AI will spark its own transition chaos, misinformation, mass job retraining, new laws, and broken systems. If you can control even one of those pain points, you won't just make money, you'll control the entire market which everyone else depends on. And lastly, lesson number 6 is that the winners see the shift before everyone else. The visionaries who spotted the leap from manual labor to machines early didn't wait. They bought factories, trained workers, and scaled before the rest even understood that the rules had changed. By the time the crowd caught on, the game was already over and the winners owned the board. And the AI wave isn't just coming, it's already here. The next 5 years will decide who dominates the next 50 years. If you start now, building, investing, and learning, you will shape the next era with AI. So if you take away anything from this video, just remember that every revolution creates 3 kinds of people. Those who panic and fall behind, those who adapt just enough to survive, and those who spot the shift early and build generational wealth from it. AI is your industrial revolution moment. It is the biggest reset of our lifetime. The only question is, when the dust settles, will you be scrambling to catch up or leading the ones everyone else is chasing? Thanks for watching, everyone. Do subscribe and leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one.